more than 2,900 animals were adopted last month in Northeast Ohio, due in part to our Clear the Shelters campaign. A big thanks goes to the 22 different shelters and rescues that partnered with WKYC, but the work goes on to get many more pets into loving homes.
Yeah, Dave. So a local organization is doing what it can to support the needs of shelters in Portage and Summit counties. They're combining a passion for aviation and animals into a very worthwhile cause. Lindsay Buckingham reports.
Kent State Airport is home to the university's accredited and honored aviation program, producing the next generation of pilots and aeronautical specialists.
Brakes, test and set.
But with so much emphasis on the science of soaring, you might not realize how staying grounded makes this program unique too.
The airport is a reflection of the community, and we're all supporting a project that is of value to the greater good of both Summit and Portage counties.
That project is Props for Paws, which collects year-round food and supplies for 2 animal shelters, Summit County's Humane Society and the APL of Portage County. The idea came from the place where most great ones do, out of thin blue air.
One day I was walking down the ramp to go to an airplane. Dave was walking up the ramp, and I said, "Hey Dave, we should start that Props for Paws program." And he kept walking and said, "Yeah, let's do it." And that was literally the foundation of Props for Paws. That was our first year. It was 11 years ago. And we raised 1,200 pounds of food. This year we're looking at about 10,000 pounds of food.
10,000 pounds of food needed more urgently than ever before. Providing this support gives shelter staff one less thing to worry about. And it gives Props for Paws something in return too.
It really inspires me to be able to be a part of an organization that's kind of bigger than myself and be able to actually help.
Props for Paws' biggest fundraiser happens this Saturday at the KSU Aeronautics and Engineering Expo, held at the airport from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. They'll be collecting donations, cash or Venmo, as well as pet food and supplies, and raising awareness about their mission.
The more people we get on our side, it's going to be easier to help feed and shelter those animals and get those to safer homes.
Lindsay Buckingham, 3 News.
Lindsay, thank you. As we know, Kent State University is in Portage County, but its airport is in Summit County. This is how they decided to connect with those 2 shelters. To learn more about Props for Paws and its fundraiser, head to our Ready Pet Go section on WKYC.com. So 10,000 pounds, that's a lot.
Yeah, and when you think about the shelters in Northeast Ohio and across the country, many of them, their biggest expense is, of course, you know, food, as well as getting them vaccinated and all the vet care. So if you can donate the food, that really takes a load off of these shelters.
Yeah, it's huge. It's huge. Our fur babies.